Hi, I'm Monica Cesarato, a food and travel blogger in Venice. Welcome to Venice Meets, a series of live chats from Instagram every day at 6 p.m. CET. Today I will be talking to Arianna Sautariello, Etching and Printing Artisan at Plum Plum Creations in Venice. Eccoci qua! Funziona!
Mi vedi?
Yes!
Ah, benissimo.
Immobile, Nicolà, tieni fermo il telefono.
Eccolo qua.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I already was gonna see this, gonna have to do it on Facebook. We're gonna have to do a recording. Hallelujah. Welcome, Arianna from Plum Plum Creation. How are you, darling?
Fine, thank you. How are you, Monica?
Now I'm happy. 5 minutes ago, I was in so panic because honestly, I was thinking, what are we gonna do? You are actually in your shop. Sei in negozio.
Yes. Labiale,
Okay.
perché ti sento e non ti sento.
Okay. Okay, it's a bad connection. You know what? Prova a mettere le cuffiette se le hai.
No, I don't know.
Okay, don't worry, it's for you. Okay, you are in the shop,
Yes.
but you're not open.
No.
Okay.
It's 2 months that I'm closed.
Okay. And so what, you closed but have you been working in the shop? Hai lavorato in negozio?
Sure, I come in the shop just for print what I need. If someone make an order and I don't have it, I come here, I close my door. It's like my room. I listen music and I do my works, my prints. It's good. It's good. It's my studio and my shop. It's both.
Okay, so let's talk about your shop, and then we'll talk about, because a lot of people ask me to speak to some local people because they want to know what life is in Venice during the quarantine. But we'll talk about later. First, let's talk about you. Who is Arianna Sautariello?
Okay, Arianna Sautariello is the owner of Plum Plum Creations and is a studio and a shop who make printmaking. Printmaking is the work of I made a plate and then I print it several times and I do different kind of printmakings. There's two big families in printmakings. It's relief or intaglio. Relief is what you have up and you print it up like lino cut. I show you something so you can see.
Yes, don't move the phone, just move a print. Oh yeah, oh beautiful. Oh, that's nice.
A lino cut. I take the plate.
Assistant, quick.
Yeah, della carta.
Listen, I'm sorry. Arianna, you must pay Nicolò a bit more because as an assistant he's not very good at the moment.
No. And this is, I don't know if you can see it very well because there's the sun. Okay,
but we can.
This is the plate. It's a kind of rubber plate, and I work with these tools. Okay.
Is that a chisel?
Yes, it's similar. I carve it. I take off what I don't want to print. Then I put ink with this. And then I print it. Or I make another kind of printmaking. It's intaglio, so I print what is inside lines, like the metal plates, like this one. This is a zinc plate, so you can see it. Or I have some copper plate like this one. And then I print it one by one. So this is another one, or something colored, like this
Okay.
one. I make a lot of different things.
And when you print, you only print a limited number and
Yes,
always in different colors.
yes. I
Okay.
print always 150 print of one plate. Then I change the plate. I do another one because printing process erase a little bit more every time the plate. So the first one and the last one will be very different. The first one will be very dark, the last one very light. Just
Okay,
because
so
it will be older.
yeah, so even if it's printed, it still end up being each one is slightly different and unique.
Yes, yes, people come here and ask me, is it a copy? No, it's not a copy. It's the same plate that I've printed, but every time it's a little bit different. That's why I put numbers. It's not a machine copy. It's a
Yes.
handmade print. Not everybody can understand it at the first time, so you have to explain a little bit, and at the end they understand.
Yeah, but that's very good. I think it's very important that you take a time. You were one of the first people in Venice to actually do classes and to take the
Yeah,
time to explain visitors what your job was. Also
sure.
because there's not many people in Venice that do etching like you. I think you're only
No.
3 or 4, right?
Maybe less. I
Oh,
know one
uh-huh.
like me, and other just shops that sell it but don't print it.
Okay, okay. So when was Plum Plum Creation started? When did it start?
It's 4 years ago. I tried to open my studio and shop because I want to try to do to translate my love in a work. And now I'm still here and I'm happy to be still here. So close, but I'm
Wow.
working.
Okay, so you have to understand something of Arianna, that she's very, very humble and very, very, let's say, shy a little bit. So the story starts way before 4 years ago, okay? Because I
Yeah.
actually think I've interviewed you, I think it must have been about 2010 or 2011, something like
Uh,
that. Just
uh,
12?
yes, I think yeah, it was 8 years ago, maybe.
Maybe 2012. Yeah. And she was in Murano. She was working this really big place, but really dark place. And it was like a second job. It was like a hobby, right? For you,
Yeah.
you were doing another job. And I remember I went to interview her and she said, yeah, but I'm not that good. And I keep saying, oh my God, you're so good. And then she said, maybe I should try. And we all went, yes, go for it. And she, all of a sudden, within a couple of months, poof, but she's got a beautiful website as well. She's probably one of the first artisans that actually
Yes,
went
I don't
on.
know. No, no, this is
No,
the one. The
yes.
right
Well,
one.
yes, you can find her at plumplumcreation.com. She ships
Yeah,
worldwide.
sure.
And yes. Oh, Marisa is asking, are you going to be able to open on Monday or not?
I think I will not open because I work just with tourists. And there is
Okay.
no tour now. So if I open, I just print and I do some. If somebody asks me to do something, I come here and I print it, or I will work on my works.
Yes.
But I not open to the people that come
Yes.
inside.
It's
And
just not. It's just cost. It's not worth it, is it? I mean,
yes,
you.
and I'm scared about how to do with mask, how to do with gloves.
Of
I
course.
can't
Yes.
print with mask because I can't see after my nose, so it's very, very hard for me. I think I will come here, but I close my door and I will just keep working for myself and for the
Yes.
future.
Yes, yes. Also because as we say, you sell online anyway, and you
Yeah.
have been selling online. And may I remind you, everybody, it's Mother's Day on Sunday. She delivers worldwide, so you know,
Yeah.
so busy.
Monday I will go to the post office to deliver this beautiful lino cut. Where are you? This one.
Right. What is going to?
To the States.
Oh, nice, nice. So, Arianna, what background have you got? How did you get into? Sorry, the dog is doing crazy things. How did you get into etching
So
and to printing?
I start studying at the secondary art school. Then, after a couple of years, when I'm thinking about my future, I choose to study at Academy of Fine Art. And in Academy of Fine Art, just I don't choose to do etching. Etching choose me in a strange way. Yes, I just
Yeah,
open a
okay.
door and a small woman, the teacher, so push me to put my signature in a paper, and I start I start
Really?
printing in this way.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's really, really nice. And
And
then you
I love
started and you loved
I
it.
love it because I always love drawings and paintings, and printmaking it's more because you have to know how to paint and how to draw, but it's not so easy like take a pencil and make a drawing, because you have to think about on reverse, think about all the steps, acids and everything you have to put inside and wait and try, and then at the end you have something that you can print several times, so it's easier at the end, but very, very, very strong for your mind
Yeah. It's
to do
actually
it.
very long. It's long because first you have to imagine the thing to
Yes,
draw it normally. Then you have to draw it reversed.
yes.
You have to take that and carve it. Then there is all the process of the wax and treating of the thing. And then after that, you go to hope that there were no mistakes.
Yes, because it's a lot of works. You have to know exactly everything before you start to work the plate, and then you work it, and at the end when you print it, you know if it's good or not, or if you have to work it again and more and in different ways.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I remember, I think one of the thing that was most interesting for me was watching you when you put all the chemical stuff on top of of the plate, and you have to go with a paper and all the different process. That was so fascinating. I mean, for me, it was like, okay, gave up. But I mean, I thought it was so fascinating, and you know, as an end user, you know, we see the result, and as you say, you think, oh, it's so easy. You just go and print it. People don't actually think of what's behind. So I like the way that when people come into your shop, the way you greet them, and you're trying to give them a very short explanation of what it is, because it's so easy for them to walk in and think that you just went to a printer and got it, you know, printed like that. But Arianna, etching has got a history in Venice.
Yes, yes. Etching have a big history, but here in Venice, there was in the 15th century, there was a lot of studio that make typography, and artists and printmakers and editors from all around the world come here in the Serenissima, because it was so free and they can try different ways, especially Aldo Manuzio and the school. So printmakings and etching, especially typography, has a
Mhm.
lot of story here in Venice.
Okay, so you actually are carry on the tradition in a way.
Yeah, yes.
And in a way, you are carry on the tradition of your mom, even if it's slightly different what you do, because she was, she, for many years, is she still, she's not still doing it, is she?
No,
Bookbinder.
she's thinking about something for the future, maybe. Yes,
Really?
but
Oh, very nice.
she's a bookbinder. She's a bookbinder. I stay a lot of time in her shop. She closed it 12 years ago.
Okay.
but I passed years in her shop. So
Yes.
maybe one day we will do something together. I will work on the inside, she will work on the outside.
That would be so beautiful to create
Yeah,
also. I think as a lot of people now are looking for, unique covers. So it would be nice, beautiful to have, like in the old days, a handmade cover with etch. Oh my God, that would be so beautiful. Because one
yeah.
of the reasons why it's stopped is because everything became industrialized, mechanized, and then slowly, so that's a pity. But you do watercolors as well.
Yes, I have something to show you. Ah, okay, now I have it here. Yes, I have small
Oh, that's
watercolor,
beautiful.
or I have big watercolor. I
Yes.
have a big watercolor, but it's on the wall. I don't want to take it.
But as I always say to my clients when we come and see you, because when I pass in front of Arianna's shop, I always manage to bring people inside there. But etching and the stuff that you do is actually one of the perfect gifts when people come over to Venice, because it's unique, it's light, and it's not too expensive. And they get to meet a person that meets it.
Yeah.
And because you sell so much abroad, you're also very well organized, because you put everything in a proper package.
Yes. I do a sandwich with 2 cardboards, and then I give you a bag for the shipping. I do with the pluriball and the cardboards and the paper, so everything's safe. Nobody told me never that something go wrong. And with if you want to take the frame too, I just cut a piece of cardboard to close the glass, and nobody run in the same way.
Fantastic. I was gonna say, turn around the camera and show me the shop, but I'm so worried you're gonna disappear. We try after, towards the end, so at least we got everything in. Okay, so what was life in these days then? What was it life in Venice during the quarantine? How hard
So,
was it?
now it's a light quarantine because now everybody's on the street and
But they're not
go
supposed to,
everywhere.
and they're not supposed to, because it's supposed to be from Monday. That's the point.
Yes, but someone told to everybody, yes, you can go now, okay, and everybody do it, but not from today, but days ago. So then it is full of people that go to the shops every day
Yeah,
to
wait,
take
I can see, so many people passing behind you. It's like tum, 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 such.
Yes. Did you see? All day like this. But a couple of weeks ago, that everybody's on the it's inside his home. It was very strange but peaceful because
Yeah.
I stay in the main street, and it's very noisy. When it's normal time, it's full of people and tourists and old men that drink something and everybody scream, and you can't stay with the windows open because you can't see your mind. Okay. Now I open it and there is no
Silence.
sound.
Silence.
Yes, silent.
I bet your dog was in a shock. Vic was in a shock. Oh, I miss so much Vic. I bet he was in a shock. Um,
I lose it. I lose it.
yes, I said, what was
Sorry, can you
life?
repeat it because I.
See. What was life when you were going to shops?
It's hard because you have to put mask every time. And just a couple of days ago, I do all the fundamenta on the sun with mask, and I had to, I had to choose to go in a narrow street with the shades and take off because I can't breathe.
I know. Can you
But
imagine, Arianna, can you imagine August?
no, I don't want to imagine it.
You know what you should do, Arianna, at the moment, maybe when the tourists will come back, maybe at the beginning, to make life easier, is maybe to open by appointment, or keep the door closed and have like a doorbell, and then they come in only one at a time.
So if it's happened on the Sunday, the door will be closed because I have air conditioned. You can't stay inside here without air conditioning. It's like a sauna, but a bad sauna, not a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
know.
I would
I've been
say,
there. I've been there. I know.
you know. So I will keep the door closed, and I will always look if someone came inside. But I'm lucky because I haven't big group of people that come
Yes.
inside. Usually, just a couple of people or a small family. So I have not this problem with a lot of people that come inside and outside. And I think they will know that they can stay
Yeah.
that people in a small place. I will put something on the door and I will very check it.
Okay. Another thing that Arianna does, and she was one of the first one, she gives courses, she gives lessons in etching when you go to Venice. She does very small groups because what's the
One or two?
So social distancing, it's a bit of a problem, but not so much because it's one-on-one. So you cannot, you probably will be able to still do them anyway.
Yes, I want to be sure that I can do it because it's a small place. So maybe I can do just one people, or if there is two people that live together, I think
Yeah.
there is not a problem because they come together, they live together.
Yeah.
It's like me and my husband. I think
Yeah.
there will be not, or maybe mother and son, or daughter and father. So familiars or just one. I think yes,
Okay.
we'll keep
And
the mask.
the mask, yeah. You should have
And the
your
gloves.
own mask with a big logo with written Plum Plum Creations.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me.
I have to print it.
Yeah, come on. One or a whole one. Just with a hole. Listen, all the information for the courses are on your website anyway.
Yes, there is the page courses,
Okay.
and there is the contact form. You can just email me and I explain everything, but there is everything on the website too.
Good. Have you thought about doing some basic online courses or not? Maybe just an introduction to etching, explaining what etching is and showing what can be done for then, making people want to come over when
Yes,
finally we can travel.
I'm thinking about to use this time when there is no people on my shop to do something like this, just to introduce the courses, because make online courses is not possible because you need
No. Of course, you need the material.
special to do.
Of course.
But just introduces, yes, it's a very good idea. I think we will do something like this.
Yeah, you can do one specific for each kind of course you do. Just introduce yourself. Just give, not long, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes video, just to so people understand and then they can book online. And another thing do you do also when people will come back to Venice? Are these courses also for children?
I started just a couple of months ago to make a course to a girl, very nice and very good. She was 12 years ago.
12 years. 12 years.
Yes,
She was 12.
From 12, we can do it. Less than 12 is hard because you have to use something like maybe this is.
Yes.
I don't want they hurt. I don't want they are tired.
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely. Safety first. They're asking me, have you thought about doing watercolor courses online?
Watercolor is hard. It's hard to teach and it's hard to do because it's not a science. It's something about sensibility, and I don't know if I am a good teacher to make it
Of course you are. Of course you are. Of course you are. But you can definitely do some introduction, also explaining the history of etching and everything. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, have you since it's Mother's Day? I know I saw very quickly that you've got some special offer. What's happening at the moment on your website?
Okay, on the website, every weekend we do a different offer. We had the lino cut 2 weeks ago. We had the etchings the last weekend. I don't know this weekend what we will do. Maybe we will think about just tonight. And if you contact the form and you subscribe to the newsletter, you can have a discount. You can use it for 1 month, and I will always keep new discounts, and I will write something, and always something different.
Okay, so I was going to ask you something and I completely lost it. Oh yes, okay. Let's talk about some other artisans. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing this earring. It's beautiful. My friend Ambra Barretta, the website is creazionidiambra.com. She make this kind of all other things of earrings and bracelet and how can you do
necklaces?
Yeah. Yes, she use stones, she use birds,
beads,
beads. Yeah, sorry, it's not my work, I don't know. And she's so nice and young. She has the website, so because she's close now, like me, and I try to help her.
Let's explain people where you are in Venice. You're actually in what location are you? With your shop, of course.
I am in Fondamenta dei Ormesini. It's a street near the main street, Strada Nuova, and it's just 10 minutes from the rail station, and just I think 200 meters from the ghetto.
Yes, you're very near the ghetto.
Yes.
Okay.
It's this district, the Canareggio district.
Okay, and one thing I wanted to say, I forgot to say before, you are a Venetian true, born and raised in Venice, right?
And not really Venetian. I was born in Mestre.
Ah, vabbè, but you grew up in Venice.
But I came in Venice to study at the secondary art school. So when I was 15,
I thought you grew up in Venice.
Okay. A lot of years.
Goodbye. Pass me over Nicolò. I want to speak to Nicolò back. Oh, God, I thought you grew up in Venice. God, totally forgot about that. Okay, but you've been in Venice, what, 20 years now? 10 years?
20. Because I'm 36 now, I come here when I was 15, so.
Oh, wow. Vabbè, you're Venetian.
Yes, but don't tell him to Venetian, real Venetian, that Mestre, it's Mestre, Venice is Venice.
Be careful, we're gonna kick you out in a minute. Okay, listen, let's try to see if the connection doesn't go, because we've done everything, so I'm happy now. Go interview. Let's see if we can move the phone without losing you and show your shop, okay? If you disappear, I'll tell you when you come back, okay? Go slowly, go very slowly. Arianna, the best thing is don't move from where you are. Just turn the phone.
Okay.
Because the connection is there, so we can see it, okay?
Okay.
Perfetto.
I moved something because there is all the salt. Do you remember all the salt from my wall that go down and go to the prints, and then it makes some a lack of water, and it ruin everything. So I have to move it like
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because you people, you have to understand that Arianna. I was gonna ask you about this, I forgot. Arianna was one of the people that her shop with a big aqua out of November turned into a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Practically the day after, I think, or the say, I think it was the day after, Arianna sent me a video. She had a fish swimming inside her dog. I don't know if you remember. I was like, what? So what's
Yes.
happening is with the Acqua Alta, the walls of her shop, of her bottega, of they called in Venetian, completely soaked up the saltness of the seawater. What's that now? 6 months on,
And but so
it's still coming out. Plus, it's a very humid
yeah,
building.
it's very very old, and it's take all the time the bricks from the floor, the salt,
Yes,
and it
soaked
go
up.
up and then fall down. I have to brush my wall two times on a year.
Oh, wow.
Off. So take everything out, brush it, and put everything up.
Wow.
And now, then I can stay good.
Well, listen, the quarantine at least was good for that. You didn't have anybody bothering you. But yeah, unfortunately, this is one of the problems of the buildings of Venice, that they get
Yeah.
very humid, and because it's salt water, the bricks soak up the salt water and then pushes out the salt, and this salt erodes, cracks away on the bricks.
Yes,
So it's,
yes.
you go and you go like this on the wall and it falls apart on you. So you got to be very alta. I remember the water was very high. Did you damage anything, or did you manage to save? I mean, I know the answer, but they don't.
Sorry, I didn't understand because there is a bad connection in this moment.
Yeah, with the Acqua Alta,
Yeah.
and with the, okay, did you get a lot of damages or
No,
not?
no, damages not, because I remember the 2 years ago that it's come inside very very high, so I take everything up to the tables and everything up. It's take 1 day to put everything up, and then no damage, but very dirty, very bad inside, because I yes, smell bad. I had 60 centimeters of water inside.
Wow, that's a
And
lot.
and I stay close for 2 weeks, because I water don't come one time, but
You
4, 5.
it never went down really, so
Yeah, so I water come. I have to clean it everything and put it down. But if 2 days ago I have another I water, I have to take everything up, and I can't work if I have everything on the table. So I can't print, I can't sell, I can do nothing. So 2 weeks close, was
Yeah.
a damage.
Yeah. Because the people don't understand that it's not a flood. We're not talking about a flood. It is high water, salty high water. So as soon as the water rises and then it goes down, exceptionally, because these are exceptional events, you cannot just leave it there. You have to clean it immediately,
Yeah.
because it's not mud. The mud is not the problem. The problem is the salt that
Yes.
literally destroys everything. So
Yes.
it was, I remember, everybody was absolutely destroyed. You're so tired,
I don't
exhausted.
want to think about it now. If you want, there is some photos on my website about the high water.
Oh my God. I mean, let's say the last 7-8 months for Venice have been terrible,
Hard.
because
Yeah.
between the high water and of course the tourists stopped coming, and then now a carnival, there wasn't really a carnival, and now this. How do you see the future? Don't want to get you upset, so if you don't want to say, it doesn't matter, but how do you see the future?
My future, I see it good, because I don't have a high cost. I can just continue in this way, and it's not a big problem for me. But I think about restaurants that have a lot of money to pay just for the place or for the hotels, and I think it's very bad, especially for the hotels that work just with tourists.
Oops.
I hope that someone think about this very well.
And let's hope that the tourists that come back are going to be the kind of tourists that were already coming into your shop, because you're not on one of the main streets. You were already a bit far away. And as you said before, you didn't have the big groups of people because your place is quite small anyway. So you already had a type of tourist. There was the tourists that usually stay, they go and visit the city. And a lot of people were coming to looking for you.
Yeah, they search me, that maybe they follow me on the socials, maybe they read about me on blogs or on newspapers, and then they come here especially to see me in this area. So I'm very happy when this is happened.
And so hopefully this is the kind of tourists we want back as well. Now, one last thing. What do you think the city should do for the artisans?
City do nothing for the artisan.
I said what they should do, not what they do.
Something.
Yeah.
Just
anything.
anything.
Even just say hello. Yes, because okay. Okay, that's it. No, we're not gonna go into further than this. Listen, Arianna, that was beautiful. So guys, show again your sign so they can follow you if they can find you. So Arianna every weekend has some special offers, so just make sure you go to her website. She's on Facebook as well, she's on Instagram and on Twitter. She's actually she should give courses to the artisans of Venice, so how to run social media, because she's actually, her and Marisa are just so present, and that's how I think that's the way artisans should go. They should, understand that right now social media it's the only way forward for the moment. Okay, and to be able to do, to show your shop, and to also think it's nice because I'm pretty sure that people also tell you, they give you suggestions. They have given you suggestions in the years, and you have listened sometimes. Che ti hanno dato tranquilla, che ti hanno dato anche dei suggerimenti i tuoi clienti su magari cosa fare o cosa non fare.
Mi è successo che mi facessero fare dei lavori personalizzati, the custom works, sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, Arianna, I hope what can I say? I just hope you're gonna open soon. Not soon enough, but at least soon. And guys, go to our website, buy your moms a present, because as I say, it's a gift is forever, and it's all unique, and I honestly thought there were more etching people. Now I find out there's even less. So, but you're definitely the youngest. Sei di sicuro la più giovane.
I don't know. Really. I'm not so young that it seems.
You used to be. Oh, mi dicono, aspetta, but lo so for your regular, I would love to say hello when they visit your shop on your website. Oh, but she does have a virtual shop. Okay, I know what they're trying to say. Arianna, what about having a virtual shop, not a shopping online because you already go, but like a video of your shop, a 360.
But if you remember my shop, it's long and thin, and it's a little bit strange. It's you can't see it very well because it's not a big place. I can make maybe a picture because it's. We will try to do it.
Or a video or something, okay? Because she says loads of your regular customers will love to say hello when they visit your shop on your website. Oh, and you should maybe have a little forum, like a little forum kind of thing where people can say hi, thank you, whatever, comment section. I don't know if you got your radio.
We will do it.
Okay, Arianna, thank you so much for this talk. I hope to see you.
Thank you very much.
I can't wait to come over to Venice.
I hope we will meet.
Yes, I need to come and give a cuddle to. I need to come and give a cuddle to Vic. I mean, I
Yeah.
heard him. He's there, isn't he? Because I heard him before.
No,
He's there.
he's not at home because it's very. He don't want to come to the shop. He want to stay at home. But it was his birthday some days
When?
ago.
Oh,
15
really?
years.
Oh my God, the sweetie! You got to buy him a mask. Okay, Arianna, thank you so much. I'm so happy the connection worked. Ciao Nicola, bravo!
Ciao. Ciao Monica. Bye everybody.
Ciao.